So recently my cousin just sent me out this new box. Okay, give me some time. Realme 6. I didn't have enough research on this, but let's look through it. I forgot that I already set up the phone. It says, "Hey, welcome to the Real family." Realme family. Oh, it also comes with a free casing and some documents. I don't think we really need that. Okay, now here's the phone. I heard that it's one of the cheapest phone out there. There's more to it. Seems. Oh yeah, as usual, comes with up to 30 watt and Type-C charger. I don't know if you guys can see this. The phone seems to unlock really fast. There's also a face unlock. Okay, the box itself says with in-display selfie. Also comes with 90Hz smooth display, and it comes with a 30 watt flash charger. The battery size is 4300 mAh battery. It also comes with 64 megapixel quad camera, ultra wide, and also comes with a Helio G90T. Okay, if you look at the software side of things, it looks kind of simple. Very simple indeed. It looks kind of stock Android. Surprisingly, there's any much hardware. Okay, music player, the standard things you get on a phone, like the file manager, which is a plus, and a video player. Okay, before I do a normal typical review on this phone as a daily driver, since we're already in a lockdown, all I can do now is play games on it, and that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys how it turns out, so let's get to it. So let's start with Call of Duty Mobile. Let's try this out. Okay, the graphic itself, it looks quite nice, and already set up everything to high. Alright, now let's try this game. Okay, it seems to be running fine, looks great. Now let's see how the frame rate runs when there's a lot of chaos going on. Okay, let's try our next game, PUBG Mobile. One of the most popular game out there. Maybe the graphics we could try to go higher, like, oh man, okay, HD. Faster. Okay, I should shut off the audio. Okay, where's my shooting? Oh. Okay, I really suck at this game. Let's make him a good no. Oh man. Ah man. Oh. I guess I haven't played this game. Now let's try the next game. Office. It's one of the newest game out there, shooter, but it's not one of the greatest. But let's see how it runs. That's the point of this video. Alright, let's try to have some quick match. But before that, let's see the settings that it provides. Nothing much. Okay. Seems like I can boost it up to 60 frames, and quality settings it comes in this manner instead, like very high. Okay, let's try everything in high instead for now. Let's have some fight. Okay, it seems to be loading quite quick. No problems there. Okay, everything seems to be in high setting, high frame rate. How does it run? Okay, slightly stuttery, but the graphics looks nice. Doesn't seem to be running 60 frames, as you said. You know, wonder if we can lower the graphics and see if it will help. Okay, you can't adjust the game settings. Okay, so for this game, I recommend you guys to play at lower. Ah man, I'm dead. Okay, I recommend you guys to play at lower settings instead of the highest that they can give you. Okay, enough of that lame ass gameplay. Let's start with the review. Okay, firstly, let's start with the display. The display of this Realme 6 comes with a 90Hz panel, and overall, it enhances my experience. With its 90Hz panel, when I'm using it, especially in broad daylight, it looks pretty nice. Not only that, it seems to be less eye straining compared to any AMOLED display that I used before. Like my Note 10 and Note 9 can be too bright or maybe eye straining when I'm using it. Or maybe it's just due to the color that they use. That's what we have for the display. Okay, this phone, I won't say unique, but it comes with a fingerprint scanner from the side, which is very similar to the Sony Xperia phone, and I really like it, since that's where your thumb will rest most of the time, and it feels natural that way. But unfortunately for this one, compared to the Sony Xperia phone, this fingerprint scanner is pretty much I would say extrude out, and it comes with a really sharp edges. So it won't be that comfortable, but if you don't mind that, this fingerprint scanner will be fine. But I just wish that they chamfer it a little bit, maybe like make it a little bit like rounded. And I realized the fingerprint scanner, when it extruded out, it seems like you might someday accidentally chip it off. You can actually like you can see it over here, can like do something like that. There's something really scary for a phone that you're paying for, but that's the only downside. But overall, the fingerprint scanner is really fast and really reliable. Let's talk about the performance of this phone on day-to-day use. It's using the MediaTek Helio G90T. So it comes with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, which is expandable, which is really nice to hear. Okay, with all these specs aside, it also comes with its own UI, a reskin version of Android, which is running under Android 10.0. And I kinda really like the UI. It's quite clean. It's really clean. I really don't mind it. It seems to be running better than Samsung UI for some reason. I don't know, maybe because fluidity of the 90Hz panel. Once you tweak it a little bit here and there, won't have any issue. I don't know, maybe it's because of the UI or maybe the performance of the Helio GT. Or maybe phone is already fast enough for day-to-day use. Whenever I use like Instagram, Facebook, whatever, it seems to be running very similar to the high-end phone. Okay, as of for battery life, it comes with a 4300 mAh battery. I won't say big, but that's normal nowadays. Okay, it also comes with a 30W flash charge, which is what they call compared to the rest of them. Some brands have different names for it, but 30W plus 4300 mAh battery is a huge plus. You won't have any problem with battery with this phone. Okay, next up, the camera.
As for the camera, this has an array of 4 camera sensors that might seem impressive or unnecessary for a budget-centric smartphone, and I believe it's unfortunately the latter. The 64 megapixel camera shoots at 16 megapixel by default, and is very comparable with my iPhone X, and even at certain times takes better photos, but only with a well-lit environment. There's also a chroma boost mode that makes the colors pop, and if you'd rather not edit pictures yourself, then this mode is for you. As for the ultra-wide camera, I believe it's usable at best in well-lit condition, but it really does take horrible photos in low-lit condition and even in normal condition. There's too much noise as compared to the wide camera. Well, for the macro, I don't think you should be using it. Just take a 64 megapixel of your desired target and crop. Yup, the macro camera is trash. We're not much of a selfie geek, so we didn't test out the selfie camera that much. It has beauty features though. For a more extensive review, we suggest you head on to GSM Arena Camera Review. Link is in the description for a more comprehensive review.
For the price of $399, what can you get from this phone? Well, let's start with the display. 90Hz panel, good brightness, no problem with it. And a hole punch display as well. A fingerprint scanner that that is at the correct position for most of us. Maybe some of them prefer it at the back. A really fast performance, not a perfect, but really fast performance for day-to-day use. One of the best battery life that I ever used for a phone. Too bad it's mono, but it's loud enough. I won't say it's the clearer one, but it's loud. All I can say is this phone is really one of the best phone that you can get for $399. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel. If you want to see more, also subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below if you like, if you have any questions, and give a thumbs up if you really like this video. Everything like this video, okay? Okay, see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.